Indian parliamentary elections in the so-called Baramulla constituency is marked by the increased deployment of the Indian troops in the occupied Kashmir under the pretext of security. The observers argue that no elections can be free and fair in occupied Kashmir with about 1 million occupation troops present. Senior all-party Hurriyat Conference leader Mirwais Umar Farooq has paid rich tributes to the prominent Kashmiri figures Mirwais, Maulvi Muhammad Farooq and Khwaja Abdul Ghani Lone on their martyrdom anniversaries. Mirwais Umar Farooq, in a statement issued in Srinagar, stressed the need for remembering the martyred heroes and vowed to carry forward their legacy. Modi-led Indian regime is using its election department to terminate the Kashmiri employees on the baseless charge as part of the nefarious agenda to purge the government departments from the Kashmiri employees to advance its Hindutva agenda in occupied Kashmir. An action around 40 government employees have been taken on the so-called charge of the violation of the Model Code of Conduct in the occupied territory. Indian police have arrested a 45-year-old mute woman hailing from Azad Kashmir along the line of control in the Rajouri district of the occupied Kashmir. The woman from the Kotli Azad Kashmir is believed to have inadvertently crossed the line of control and was detained by the Indian police. A youth was crushed to death by a train in the Jammu district. The incident occurred when a train ran over the youth on the Jammu-Pathankot railway track in the Rajbagh area. The identity of the deceased has not yet been declared. Senior APAC leader and Jammu and Kashmir Anjuman-e-Shian chairman Agha Sayyid Hassan Al-Muswi Al-Safi has expressed heartfelt condolences on the martyrdom of the Iran's President Sayyid Ibrahim Raisi. In a press release issued in Srinagar, Agha Sayyid Hassan Muswi said Dr. Sayyid Ibrahim was a statesman and a visionary leader.